Hey folks, it's Rob. We're back, and we have a contract to do here on BattleTech. That's right. We got here and we have something to do, so let's do it. Got my usual loadout, or I could, instead of having that Jenner on Decker, because I don't think I'll need the fast mech for this one. We'll deploy with our trusty Centurion. So we're doing an escort mission, a price of discretion. We're looking for a mercenary company with a reputation for discretion. A personal friend of our leadership here in Scaramonte has requested protection for a convoy of his, but the planetary government can't commit to our own forces to this task. While his convoy is armed and armored, he suspects that the enemies have hired mercenaries of their own to interdict his shipment. Commander, I suspect our employer's reluctance to commit their own forces has less to do with any extreme danger of the task, but some distaste with their merchant friend. So, escort missions. Everybody in video gaming loves escort missions.
Interface initiated.
We have friendly units under fire. Move to their position and provide support. Get them to safety, keep them intact, and get them out of there when it's done. Right, we're in a lunar environment, basically no atmosphere. It's like that moon battle we had against Grim Sybil. And so that means our heat depletion is going to be woefully weakened. But we have quite a little lance. We're rated ahead of what we need to be able to really be here.
Move order received.
And if we manage the escorts right, we should be able to manage okay.
Location confirmed. Uh-huh.
So yeah, we just kind of roll up and secure this point over here, right? In fact, we'll just kind of jump Behemoth down the cliff. Rest of us kind of need to use the... I mean, we don't need to use the ramp. The Centurion needs to use the ramp.
Roger.
Rest of the mechs are actually quite capable of leaping over the side, too. Right, let's take over the capture zone.
On the move.
There we go. Darius, I've heard from the local government convoy. Looks like you've secured the area, and they are making their way towards the extraction point now. Keep them alive. Keep in mind the convoy will stay near you for protection. Continue advancing to get them to the extraction point. Right. So, there they are. They're going to start moving towards this, and I'll need to draw off the attention of these things. They can fight, but they're not, like, great. They're, like, little wheeled APCs, and aren't really going to be able to do much. But they'll help, or try. And as always, the best way to get their attention is to, like, you know, attack them. Who should I send running out? Actually, I think we'll just reserve They probably won't move much further away from me, and I want to see, I want, you know, the final position at least out of their unit I can see. Yeah, see, they're not moving much further away. They kind of want to stay under my skirts. If I were to have sent Behemoth running out here, they would have advanced more. That should uncover somebody, and we can then follow up with actual attacks by other people.
Time to earn our money.
Yeah, okay. See, like, this guy feels like he can move. Alright, there's number 4.
Waiting for orders.
Decker, you got a very nice LRM rack, which we were going to use. And yeah, we'll use the AC-5.
I copy.
It's a spider, so it really can't take much. Oh, sure, drive out into the open. You're emboldened, so you're free to be stupid. Yeah, I gave that a bad day. Sadly, only the left arm, which is basically a blade of armor on a spider.
Got it.
But you know, we'll drop the LRM-5 on this and do a little more.
Here we go.
Yep, definitely got that thing's attention. Now I do need to stare away the attention of the other vehicles,
Receiving you.
or it's going to be a bit of a problem. So we're going to need to get up here and actually like multi-target and so right. Definitely want to shoot you, and if I can nick a point of that off of you, that'd be fine. So let's do C, B, there we go. All right.
Multiple enemies locked in.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, that was just knock a little evasion off the spider.
Negative damage. Repeat.
Pin it in a little. Because these guys need to be able to... They're just going to move in response to my move, so they're going to try to get up to this road. But I attacked this galleon, so it's probably going to attack me back instead of choosing to attack its targets. Yeah. Which, I can take it.
Light damage, Commander.
Destroying the enemy reinforcements is worth a bonus. Ensuring all convoy units extract is also usually for good pay.
Commander?
Sometimes you fail if you can't get them all out. Depends on how the mission's set up. Alright, 60 or... Well, you know, we can just lay off the LRM rack.
Confirm.
Ooh, hit. Left torso gone.
That hit something good.
Again, that's just functionally a blade of armor on a spider. The spiders more like 2 legs and a center torso and a head with 2 medium lasers. And just a bunch of bits you can shoot off.
Good to go. Don't need to tell me twice.
Alright, multi-targeting. We will switch off the medium laser to keep the heat generation from getting out of control.
Got it.
Ooh, good hit. Blew the entire
When I
right
shoot
side
you,
off.
You'll take it and like it.
Good stuff. Like I said, this mech has not been compromised, however, in any of its combat capabilities, really, to this point. It's still got its legs, and it's still got its torso and its head and its lasers. So, now if I were to unload with all these lasers, that might be a problem for me. But, throwing off the autocannon will make it a little better. So, we can't proceed without your BattleTech, Commander. We're killing our engines until they return. We have to stick closer to that convoy. It won't proceed without nearby support. I know. What do you think this is? Might actually attack that galleon. There we go. Well done getting a kill for you.
Give him everything you've got.
Okay, Cosmo. Now there's a vehicle up over there. So if I were to hop up like this.
Engaging jump jets.
I do not want to fire all these lasers right now. Just use the autocannon.
Engaging target.
Okay.
What can I do for you?
Glitch, they're all feeling scared. Get over by them.
Moving out. Time to die.
Oh! Those were not tough.
I feel bad about shooting the little guys.
Those were not tough vehicles. Okay. Now, once we get the escorts to here, either the mission will be over or there'll be another wave of attackers. It helps to get them all there at the same time. I kind of hate that this guy decided to drive directly into this undrivable wall, and that's super annoying. But hey, that's escort missions for you. So,
Standing by.
Decker, come keep it company. Glitch, keep it company.
On my way.
Right, yeah, first one there. More contacts on our sensors, Commander. Looks like they're sending in units to hunt and destroy the convoy. Yeah, so...
You're in position, Commander. Hold your ground until the package is on its way.
Now their transport won't come until all 4 of them are here. Which is why this Sleipnir needs to get the heck out of here. Well, look who's here. Okay. You gonna go? Yeah, you're not gonna go. Okay. You are gonna sit there and be targets for these enemies, though. Okay, javelin. Hang in there. Okay.
Commander.
I need to get somebody up there. Blackjack. Alright. This hasn't actually fired. Well, it's going to be the easiest one for me, any of my other crew to hit. Let's do the javelin.
Engaging target.
Good to go. Position confirmed.
Okay, you can fire at that.
Engaging target.
At least that's one of them off the board.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Waiting for orders. On my way.
So hate escort missions. Alright. Just indirect fire.
Vessel delivery. Ready for orders.
Behemoth. We need this Shadowhawk to leave.
Aye,
I mean, we need this Sleipnir to leave. Just in case, fire on that one. Get its attention. Okay. That was the enemy. Okay. That's not good. Okay. Good, the galleon fired at me. I should have the javelin's attention too. Yeah, okay. That's an LRM equipped one. Alright. Move up. I need to get all of the attention here. Which means I need to shoot this striker narc.
Engaging target. Enemy unit destroyed.
Okay. That's a little better. Right, I'm going to reserve. And hopefully the Sleipnir will move. Alright.
Waiting on you, Commander.
It wants something to come back and kind of make it happy.
Orders?
I guess we'll defeat the opponents and figure it out.
Moving to position.
Yeah, let's do that.
Copy that.
That tag equipped vehicle's not really
I
capable
hear ya.
of doing too much.
everyone.
See, we can both play the indirect fire game. And all your escort being pals are
Smoke
dead.
them.
Alright. Behemoth.
What's up, boss?
Just move up and do something. Can you actually direct fire? Yes.
Move order received.
It's unsteady. Run up and punch, huh? Well, how annoying of you. Well, you want to turn into a fist fight? That's fine. I can be your Huckleberry.
Engaging physical attack.
I got those.
What can I do for you? I read you, Commander. Moving out. Roger that. Firing on target.
Oh, there. Nearly hit me. Yep, credit the airline
Another
15.
hit like that and you're toast.
Ready for orders.
Maybe don't fire directly through me.
Locked on target.
There we go.
Target eliminated.
Well, apparently that'll complete the mission anyway. I'll take it.
Mission successful.
And we get our bonuses. Excellent. 1000 XP. Nothing actually interesting here. If I got the Narc launcher, I'd pick it up. Let's take the mech parts. They must have patched the ending of that mission. Or I don't know. Could have swore it usually went differently, where I had to get that darn fourth vehicle to the spot, and that's what made me really hate escort missions. Right. Check out the barracks.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, I can give you guys a point on that.
Training complete. Training confirmed, Commander.
Good to go.
Mech warrior
Called
training.
shot bonuses
Good to
will be
go.
nice, actually.
Training complete.
Okay, there we go. Right, what kind of contracts are there to do here while I'm here? Okay. What's in the store? Ooh, enhanced medium laser. I'll buy all you got. All one.
New weapon systems
Enhanced
available.
large laser. I'll buy that too. Not that I'm rocking a large laser on anything at the moment, but, you know, I will definitely want it in the future. So this here is TTS. This is Target and Tracking System. Now, this case, it's for energy weapons. It gives a +1 accuracy bonus to all energy weapons on that mech. It does take, in this case, 1 ton and 2 slots. It's not cheap, but it will give higher accuracy to all that type of, you know, basically you want to probably maximize the opportunity, so you're going to probably fit it all with energy weapons, right? And then you'll have +1 accuracy on all the energy weapons on board. Not terrible, but it is pricey, and I'm not going to throw the money on that right now. I have ambitions. So, let's see. Quick contracts aren't terrible. Defending the base is always annoying, and it's against pirates. I don't need to make my reputation with pirates worse. Capellans is not terrible. Pirates again. Capellans again. Okay. Destroy base on Lunar. Battle on Lunar. Cease and desist. Yeah, it's all going to be Lunar. I'm not terribly surprised. Oh, I should do a mission for the pirates. To improve my reputation slightly. So that I might get other pirate missions in the future. This is a convoy ambush. Pay is probably representative to the difficulty, so it's probably not going to be wildly, stupidly wrong. Yeah, okay. It's up the pay, cut the salvage. It's not very important. Leave the Centurion behind because I need something with a bit more of a mover if I have to ambush. And yeah, that'll do. In fact, should I give Medusa a bit more XP? It's only half skull difficulty. Nah. Every month, the planetary government sends out an air supply convoy loaded with military hardware and valuable electronics. They guard it heavily, so we're not asking you to hit the main force. No sense in throwing away good mercenaries. Instead, we want you to pick off the tail end of the convoy. Cargo isn't as valuable as what they send out with the Vanguard, but it won't be as heavily defended. Take the convoy out, and we'll send in our people to grab whatever is still intact. We don't really want to get shot at, so we'll pay a bonus if you take out all the defenders as well. This job seems sketchy, Commander. I suppose that's not a surprise given the employer, but we should still be cautious. Yep.
Command interface initiated.
Getting word the main convoy has passed by already, leaving just the trailing elements. Time to make our move. Yep. Here's where we'll make contact with the targets. Once we start shooting the convoy, we'll probably make a break for it, intercept them. Once they're dealt with, head to the evac zone for pickup or clear out the convoy's guards. Your call. Good luck, Commander. Okay. So,
Ready
yeah.
for action, Commander.
There's their route. As you can see, there's a road. Comes right up this way. Goes along this way. So we're coming down their throat. This is the denial zone here. So this is how they would escape. We're functionally going to need to catch up with them. We could go over the hill. A lot of verticality. And it's actually not too bad running up the middle here. So I think that's what we're going to do.
Moving out.
Coordinates received.
I'm tempted to take the slower movers and send them up. Oh, there we go. We have contact immediately.
Picked up a
Excellent.
blip.
Let's forget that idea. I don't need to go out of my way if they're right there. Okay. Good, good. Come my way.
Receiving you.
Alright. Jenner, you're going to lead off. So that's you, Decker, and move here.
Got it.
Give me eyes on everything. If you can pick one of those off, that'd be great. Let's see. Yes, I up-armored and removed the missile rack. So I have 4 medium lasers on board with no additional heat sinks. I can get away with this one strike, which might well take out that striker nerf.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Primary target is taking
Nope.
damage.
One of them, oh, Jenner. Okay. And a Panther. All right. I don't dislike Panthers. I mean, obviously they're unpleasant to fight in the sense of like they're firing PPCs at you.
Waiting for orders.
But I don't mind getting Panther parts.
On the move.
All right. Tell you what. You can get the LRM rack. You get the direct fire.
Affirmative.
target damage.
I was like, that Jang, that's a
Concentrate your
tough
fire
striker.
and bring it down.
Okay, got one down. The other vehicles are going to, you know, advance away, which means I need to keep moving.
Waiting for orders. Coordinates received.
Okay, glitch. Let's go for... Let's go for the striker.
Got it.
Oh, hit my Jenner. Fortunately, it's not the paper-thin armor it used to have. 3 additional tons of armor will help it just kind of stay in fights a bit better.
Targeting rear armor.
Yep, tough vehicles. Okay. That PBC didn't help its targeting. Okay, new round.
Waiting for orders.
You know, I need to keep the evasion up and you keep their attention. But there's targets in the
Position
back to shoot at. Anyway. Shut down 2 of these lasers so I can keep things up.
Got the angle. Taking the shot.
Warning.
Got eyes on
Enemy
hostile
reinforcements
reinforcements.
Good
detected.
job.
Heading your way.
Enemy reinforcements, eh? Okay.
Ow! I'm hit.
Dang it! Head pilot hit.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Ah. Can't wait till I get some better improved cockpits. Ooh, those missiles went long. Alright.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
There'll be reinforcements on the other side of the mountain here. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Well, Behemoth.
Heading out. Multiple targets confirmed.
Yeah, these are some tough targets. Still, we'll get them.
What can I do for you?
We'll get them. As you can see, I want to take out the targets before I really start properly engaging in combat with their escorts, because if they get away, I don't get paid. You. Yeah, okay.
Got it.
Alright, so there's a medium something over there. Okay. Cosmo's so far back, I'm going to have to engage mechs, but that's okay. We prepared for that. Shut down the extra lasers.
Engaging target.
Penetrate the armor in 2 places, it looked like. Okay. Oh, Alpha Strike from the Jenner, huh? You ain't gonna be able to tolerate too much of that. Yeah, your heat's way up.
Orders?
Decker, you just keep going after that.
Roger that.
Let rest of the crew handle the rest of this. Put third laser on it.
Firing at enemy position.
Not enough. Urgh.
Ah!
Another head hit.
I took some shrapnel.
Well, this is going well. The med bay on the Leopard is not fantastic, and I'm going to have to wait for my main pilots to get back in gear before we play the main next mission. Alright, how do I want to proceed with you? Yeah, move to the side, keep your distance. Continue working the Jenner.
Engaging target.
Okay, that removes 2 of its lasers.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Okay, glitch.
Waiting for orders.
Could punch the Jenner.
Standing by.
Behemoth. Okay. Yeah, that looks good.
Firing on multiple enemies.
Structure exposed. Well, they had the wrong sector. Alright.
Commander?
Glitch, I'm going to have you do something similar to what Behemoth did. 'Cause I
Coordinates
want that vehicle gone. If I can bring back Decker, that'd be fantastic. And then, yeah, I think we'll do that. Drop the medium laser for heat.
affirmative.
Nope. Crud. Right, torso gone.
That's a critical hit.
Yeah, it's kind of short range for a PPC there, Panther driver. Okay,
Ready for
Decker,
orders.
finish this off for me.
Moving out.
Did I just stop in a place where the dropship's going to land? I did. That was dumb. Never, ever, ever want to do that.
Got it.
Leopard inbound, Commander. I'll meet you at the LZ.
Okay. Now I can hang around and destroy the escorts and reinforcements, which I plan to do. But I am also free to just get to the evac zone and leave. Which is over here. Alright. Cosmo, I think we can shoot up the rear of that. I'm not angry about that. Give the Jenner hot time. We'll have evasion. Well, we'll try.
Targeting rear armor.
Still landed 2 hits. That's good. Okay. That's a lot of LRMs. So what is that? Trebuchet over there? Something medium.
Good to go.
Definitely. How do I want to proceed? I want to ideally be able to target both targets, but I don't think we can without jumping, and I don't have the heat for that. Means I gotta choose a target. Or low evasion. Alright, we'll do that.
Right, Commander.
Okay, what can I afford to do? Well, I'll shut down the PPC, I think. For a little heat gain.
Roger that.
Mostly just taking that evasion point off of Panther. Thank you.
That would be a miss.
Yes, it would. Behemoth.
Good to go.
I don't want you exposing your rear to those oncoming reinforcements. Well, yeah, let's disengage the Panther. We'll do it from behind a little bit of cover. Alright.
Aye, aye.
Quite a warm Panther, too. Yeah, so just fired its SRM rack.
Systems holding.
Okay. Decker.
Commander,
Decker, old buddy, old pal. Got a lot of targets back this way. I think we're gonna sprint you so you can close the distance. Just move you right up the road. That'll let you cool off a little too, which is good. Yeah. You gonna come back down and fight us? Not letting you leave. Alright. Yeah, over here. Okay, it's a locust. Alright. Okay, Behemoth.
Commander.
I don't hate punching this thing.
Engaging.
Yeah, left arm, left torso destroyed. It's a
Critical
start.
hit, Commander.
Trebuchet. Okay, yeah, explains all the LRMs. The 4th of July. Okay. Cosmo, we're gonna also beat up on this Jenner.
Engaging physical attack.
That's the left arm gone. Aw, both small lasers missed. Boo.
Commander? Got it.
Okay, multi-targeting. Yeah, we'll LRM into that, and we will not use the PPC.
Got it.
I know it's a little weird not using the main gun, but those two the lasers made up for it, right? And allowed me to gain a bit of heat, which I'm going to need because this fight's not going to be over very quickly right now.
standing by.
Closing with the trebuchet is not a terrible idea, but I am concerned about this locust being up in my butt.
Roger. Taking the shot.
Hey, connected.
Critical hit, Commander.
Good stuff. Yeah, you're gonna physical. Ow! Physical into my rear, too.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
No, I hear you. That locust is gonna die. Okay. Cosmo, let's punch it one more time.
Engaging physical attack.
There we go. Now the lasers connect. Sure.
Enemy mech destroyed.
What did I say about pirate missions often being
Ready for
full
orders.
of jerkwads? Yeah, I mean...
Good to go.
Right.
On my way. Firing on target.
Knocked out a jump jet.
Critical hit, Commander. Orders.
Yeah, fall back over here.
Copy that.
Shore each other up, keep that rear away from anything. And... yeah, let's try to... actually, I mean, I can multi-target because this guy is pretty heat neutral, actually.
I copy.
A little wake-up call. Left leg destroyed, center torso destroyed. There we go.
Target eliminated.
So that's the escorts done. Now just have the reinforcements. This locust and the trebuchet. Trebuchet might be out of LRM ammo, which is why I just guarded that last turn, or it just is overheating. I don't know.
Yes, Commander.
But rear arc doesn't get defensive advantages like, you know, that bracing thing.
Moving to position. Locked on. Rear armor.
Still got a fireworks show. Guess it was just overheated.
Reporting heavy damage.
Yeah, it's running hot. Okay, Cosmo. I think I want that gone.
Engaging physical attack.
There we go.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Waiting for orders.
Glitch. How would you like to beat this thing up?
Affirmative.
Cool off a little. Vent your frustration.
Waiting for orders.
from both sides.
Ugh.
Good to go.
Okay, Decker.
Move order received. Putting one in the back.
You're probably just mostly gonna run. Oh, you got a weapon you want to fire. Okay. Interesting choice to go for the mech that was facing you.
Commander?
But I don't mind. I really don't.
Engaging physical attack.
Waiting for
Glitch.
orders.
Yeah, we're gonna just kind of close with it. Then I think we're gonna let Behemoth use her weapons.
Ugh.
Kind of need to cool the Vindicator off, you know.
Receiving you.
Alright, I think we're just gonna stand here and we're gonna take our called shot. And, yeah, play it for the head. Why not?
Giving him everything I've got.
A lot of bits blown
Think I
off.
hit something good.
What's up, boss?
Decker really could use cooling down.
Affirmative.
Fortunately, melee attacks
Engaging.
don't generate heat.
Ready for orders.
Yeah. If I knock the other side torso off, that should probably defeat the pilot.
Firing is full solid.
Didn't work.
Good to go.
Right. Well, you're good and cooled off. I suppose we can use some weaponry.
Moving to position.
Not that I like fielding trebuchets. They're actually kind of annoying to use the way I play. And we'll just play for the head, right? All weapons. Why not? Well, it's still going. This rate, ain't gonna be much left of it, but why not?
All weapons committed.
There we go. Only had to have a disco party.
Destroyed.
All targets eliminated. Sit tight and I can collect you from where you are right now.
Mission successful.
So yeah, a lot happened in that supposedly half skull mission. Get a bit of reputation with the pirates. I got 2 mechs I have to go in the repair bay. I also have 2 pilots who have to go in on sick call. Right. Nothing cool. We'll take the trebuchet part. Actually, maybe... No, don't take the Panther part, Rob. You'll get more Panther parts. Oh, Locust part. Lovely. Anyhow. It's Tuesday morning of March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. We're all Irish today, so I hope you enjoy it. It's only for the day. Yeah, 20 days for Glitch and Behemoth to come back into action. That's not to say I can't do any contracts. I could do contracts. By using Medusa, I could hire another pilot. Yeah, I can't do more for the pirates right now. I could do this. Takes me to Herodotus. 27 days to get there. It's an assassination mission. I don't hate that. But it's for the pirates, which is probably going to be a right pain. But 5 reputation would move me back up to like more neutral reputation, which is desirable. I was thinking I might do the cease and desist mission before I got 2 of my pilots down. Or deniable destruction. They're both base destruction missions. Right. Okay, let's... How long are my mechs out for, first off? 1 day. 1 day. That's what I thought. 2 days, get the mechs back in shape and fighting status. I could potentially hire a pilot and bring Medusa out. All the hiring hall pilots kind of suck. Let's see. Buddy. He's not objectively bad. 3443. He also wants $43,000 to sign on. Sea Dragon, probably the pick of the bunch, who will actually talk to me, because these guys won't,
Commander?
Standing by.
is 3454. 5 guts means he does have the, you know, bulwark discipline, which isn't terrible. Could let him drive the, and he's got a 4 in tactical. I could let him drive the Centurion. Taking on a pilot means another $30,000 a month in salary, unfortunately. But I could fire them later, I guess. They also have all pilots have traits, right? And they come up in the little random, you know, things that happen when you're in between systems. Like this one's a Curita Henin, and this one's Curita Commoner, and this one's a touring Commodore who's a convict and a hired killer. So, you know, lovely. Buddy.
Ready for order.
Buddy the hired killer.
Commander.
So really it comes down to, do I want to do this mission here? If I do want to do this mission here, I'm going to need 2 pilots to do it. If I don't want to do this mission here, I'll have my 2 pilots back when they're done from being in sickbay by the time we get to a travel destination. So I think next stream we're going to do the Weldry mission. So this basically is the last of our preparations. You know what? I'm going to hire Sea Dragon. There you go, man.
Warriors available.
Alright, so we're going to need to kill 2 days to get the mechs back.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Alright, command center.
Always good to see you in Ops, Commander.
Now, as much as everyone hates the Capellans, and I don't like the Capellans either, the planetary government reputation does not matter. While Capellan Confederation reputation does matter. So, yeah. We're to blow up the base. And I am okay with that. I think we'll run balance on salvage and money. Yeah, because 1.5 skulls could just be a lot of trash. It could also be good. I might regret being on 2 points of salvage, but I think we're just going to go this way. Right, take the Jenner off, bring the Commando on. Decker, I'm going to have you drive the fastest mech I got going. Sea Dragon can have Centurion. And Medusa Wait, I think I can skill Medusa a little. Back up, barracks. I think I stored XP on Medusa instead of spending it. Yeah. You know what? You can have multi-target. There you go.
Mech warrior training complete.
Thank you. Right. Set that up again. Right. Bing. Bang. Boom. Okay. I think that'll work fine. Yeah, we'll go with... No, take the Jenner off, Rob. Put the Centurion on. Alright. Doesn't hurt to have a pilot or two in reserve. I do need somebody to eventually become a recon person. We have reliable information that the remote local government laboratory is attempting to reverse engineer sensitive compelling technology in violation of the usage license. They have failed to respond to our communications and that they cease and desist these unlawful operations. Therefore, we authorize you to execute the license termination clause upon that facility. This contract does not specify any retrieval, Commander. We are to bring base down and destroy the tech with it.
Command interface initiated.
Fair. Commander, we're here to shut down a research base. Approach the base and destroy the designated buildings. Be wary of the base defenders and watch for any additional patrols in the area. Good hunting, Commander.
Ready for action.
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably see a second group. So, there's the facility. We need to blow up 6 of these buildings. And the garrison is probably here, which I definitely want to deal with before we start engaging anything that has any turrets on it. Decker, you're our fastest, so I'm going to have you kind of take point here.
Location confirmed.
This here is a radiation field, this kind of area, and that also affects sensors. It's kind of like area cover. It's not necessarily great to be standing in though. Sea Dragon, move up.
On it.
And okay, Medusa, and then Cosmo. Okay. Yeah, move Cosmo up. Medusa, yep, there's a target.
Coordinates received.
Receiving you.
Ah, another one over there. Alright. See, this is why we kind of snuck out here. Close enough to engage, too. Alright. Enemy Jenner. Enemy Locust.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Okay, and the Jenner coming down the edge of the map, I see. Alright.
Enemy detected.
Well, I want them to move the other medium mech, so I'm going to reserve.
Waiting for the right move.
Okay, it's a Wolverine. And a couple little small missile, short-range missile hits is worth the information. Okay. Cosmo. A lot of evasion on that Jenner. I'm gonna have to just let it kind of get to where it wants to go. What's a good place to be?
Good to go.
Medusa can multi-target, which is not a terrible thing.
Standing by.
5 evasion pips, that's a lot. Cosmo could uncover this other target. Means I'm gambling on shooting that thing, but it's probably not going to be too able to defend itself. Does mean getting up close and personal with that Wolverine. That's not great. This is probably the better play. Alright. Again, I don't want to bring too many lasers into play, but let's try to open up this locust.
Engaging target.
As probably the most annoying thing in my face. Yeah, there we go. That's a great start. Okay. Medusa. So if we're in the radiation field, localized radioactivity interferes with targeting systems, but adds heat to units passing through. +4 difficulty to hit units standing in a radiation field, but +10 heat for 2 activations for the units passing through the radiation field. So that's a lot of heat. We don't really need the heat on the Vindicator. That's not pleasant. But
What's up, boss?
you know, the Shadowhawk could probably take it. It's probably pretty good with a bit of heat. I don't want that Jenner getting my rear arc.
I copy.
I do want to eat that locust. Go for the other leg. Nope.
Ready for orders.
Indirect fire is not terrible. Okay, fire.
Aye, aye.
Ammo explosion, that'll do it.
Mech destroyed. Yeah.
Yeah, good to get one piece off the table.
On my way.
Ooh, good hit. Okay. Yeah, Jenner's closing. Alpha strike, huh? Okay. Alright. I think we're going to move Medusa because he has no evasion. I do want that Jenner out of play, but I have better attacks on the Wolverine. Switch that laser out.
Locked on target.
That went pretty much like I thought it might. Let's see here. That's prime distance. Okay, switch out the autocannon, favor the lasers.
Engaging target.
Receiving you. Confirmed.
Yeah, unload like that.
Attacking from position.
Okay. And Decker. You're going to be stuck with that heat boost for a bit, but that's not awful. It's just 4 evasion, sure.
Moving out. It's go time.
Okay, we're inspired like that. Generator continues to close, but didn't move very far. And it's probably quite warm.
Oh, they don't like me at all.
Yeah, no, they don't like you. That's a javelin, huh? Okay. Oh yeah, they're out for them. They're out for my Vindicator.
Systems holding.
Okay, Medusa, time to get you out of the eye of the enemy. Let us jump you behind this rock.
Copy that.
That's most of my heat expenditure for the round, but not going to fire that. Let's fire the LRM rack. Yeah, okay. I need that damage spread around. I need it. Focus fire on my Vindicator is a good way of losing my Vindicator. Melee attack on the Javelin? Yeah.
Engaging physical attack.
Yeah, there we go.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, let's move Sea Dragon to engage the Jenner.
Roger.
And you know what? No, the laser's only 35%, not going to engage them.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Good, good. Decker. Okay, yeah.
Affirmative.
I don't want that Jenner
Copy that.
messed up. That's a turret. Rack. Again, they got the hate on my Vindicator. Okay.
Light damage. Holding firm. Aye, aye.
They are not my Vindicator's pal. He can't build a lot of evasion because he's not a very skilled pilot and not a terribly fast mech. Jumping is the best way to stay alive.
Lifting off.
Okay. Yeah, keep the heat low.
Locked on.
Just drop the evasion down. Plink it. Well, you move through the heat source. Don't think you actually stopped in it though, which is really not a smart play. Alright, Cosmo. Let's move away from the missiles.
Engaging target.
SRM-6 crit. Okay.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Won't mind having a
Standing by.
Wolverine around if I can get one. Wolverine's a little beat up in places. Legs pretty shot through. That torso's nearly gone. The other one's a bit just a breached on ammo. Armor, I mean. Okay. If I'm gonna play the weapons game, I need to stay far enough away.
Position confirmed.
Alright, shut down the LRM rack. Add the lasers.
Roger.
Yeah, that went well.
Scored a critical hit. Waiting for orders.
Yeah, I think Decker can move here.
Copy that.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
That was a lot of little internal hits.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
I know, I know. There's like no cover in this environment. Cosmo, I want you to come this way. Continue giving the Wolverine a bad day. Yes, knock the leg out. Oh, center torso. Boom.
Enemy mech destroyed.
I mean, I shouldn't just be coring out mechs I might want to get parts for, but winning is definitely a strategy. Yeah, I think we're just going to punch the Jenner.
Coordinates received. Time to get physical. Good to go. the move.
Okay.
Taking the shot.
Alright, that's the other torso out, and SRM critted. It's not much of that left. Yeah, that'll do.
Tango down.
Alright, that leaves the javelin in play. SRM rack javelin, that's right.
Yes, Commander.
Punch it. Punch it good.
Locked on for physical attack.
Scratch
There we
another
go.
target.
Okay. With the garrison destroyed, I can now begin to march on the buildings, which I will need to take out turrets.
Aye, aye.
Now march through the heat source, Rob.
I copy. Roger.
Alright. Put Cosmo out in front. Yep, there's an enemy contact. Not quite at range.
On my way.
Turrets will always be in the last phase.
Receiving you.
So there's our first target.
Engaging target.
Good. I can focus on blowing up some buildings. I do want to kill all the turrets.
I'm here.
Usually there's 4.
On my way.
But shooting at some buildings is certainly something I can do on the way.
Firing on target.
Enemy structure
Somehow
damaged.
missed with the PBC. Well done
Standing
there,
by.
Medusa.
Target confirmed.
Okay, and Sea Dragon.
Confirmed.
Let's see, I got about 4 more volleys with the LRM rack. I better hold on to it.
Locking on target.
Just because there will be actual things for me to do. I will definitely want to kill. And we do have a fair few ammo-based weapons on board our mechs, so running out of ammo is real painful if I have to fight some kind of reinforcements.
Engaging target.
What do you need? Copy that.
Yeah, it's turret 2. There's probably one in that back corner.
I'm here.
You know what, Sea Dragon? Let's have you just sprint.
Receiving you.
Same for you, Decker. Let's just have you advance towards some of the enemy here.
Got it.
Yeah, so I got turret here. We've already knocked out 2, but there's probably one back here. But it's at the same time great
Ready
to
for
know where
orders.
one is. Looks like I may have to fight my way through a building or get around it to get there, but that's okay.
Engaging target.
There's a lot of construction factor in that building.
Ready for
Okay, I thought 3 lasers would do it. Nope, hitting Q and E here.
Roger.
Hang on, what was that high angle attack? Oh, indirect fire into the buildings over there. Okay.
I copy.
Good shot, Commander.
All right,
Structure down.
one down.
Target destroyed. Standing by.
Tell you what, Medusa, how about you just kind of sprint up?
All right. Full speed.
Clear your
Commander?
feet and start figuring out what you're doing next. Okay, yeah, let's come over here.
Coordinates received.
I mean, base destruction is a little... Gotta kind of slog your way through it when it's like this. But,
Locked on target.
But, you know, at this point, you're mostly like wondering, am I going to get attacked by our garrison force, right? That's really what
Good to
I'm
go.
like looking out for. Okay, now I can hit that turret. Because I want every single turret gone in case there's anything else going to show up, but also I get a bonus. So I want that done.
Got it.
Well, that was enough. I was concerned when the
That turret
laser
is
didn't
gone.
connect. Let's take this one out. Something I can work on with all my little lasers.
Engaging target.
So it'll start.
Waiting for orders. On my way.
Okay, put that PPC and laser into that.
Target confirmed.
Still, I'm either not connecting or that's a really tough building.
Standing by.
Okay.
Position confirmed. Confirmed. Firing.
One more laser ought to do that one.
Yes, Commander. Engaging jump jet.
Just kind of get amongst the buildings here. And of course I'm not able to target the building I was going to target. Alright, well I can target that building. With an LRM-5 rack, which probably will finish it
Taking
off.
a shot.
There we go.
Brought it down, Commander.
Alright, how do I want to advance on that? That's not terrible. The ruined building gives me cover. I don't mind hitting that with the Ultra AC-2. Okay. Turret's cleared as far as I'm aware.
Destroyed.
Willing to hazard that anyway.
Orders.
Probably not a 5th or a 6th turret around. You can just stand still and attack this.
Engaging target.
Jeez. Okay.
I'm here.
Let's start on that building.
On my way. Roger. Waiting for orders.
Well, guess I don't need to get around too much. You can't melee strike
Roger.
the buildings, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'd be like, well, let's play a quick game of Rampage, you know? Yeah, running lower on certain pieces of ammo, but yeah, I could run the LRM rack. Okay.
Firing on target.
Still not enough. Okay, I need to cool Cosmo down a little. Let's just fire the AC-2.
Engaging target.
Orders. Acknowledged.
Little incidental extra damage, why not?
Attacking from position. Good to go. Commander.
Alright, one more time. This really shouldn't be such a problem.
I copy.
There we go.
Blast down.
Okay. You know what? Just stand there.
Engaging target.
Alright, I need to take 2 more out.
Destroyed.
Receiving you.
Well, it's good to shoot. Medium military building, sure. Looks like I don't have a choice about a large one, though. There's large, large, and large. Okay. Well, let's swing over here. We'll start finishing off this stuff.
Move order received.
And switch off the PPC just to cool off a little.
Roger that.
You missed? Wow. This is the broadside of an office building, man. Not just a barn, but like an office building. That was impressive.
On my way.
And not in a good way.
Firing.
That was the HR office over there. I know.
Orders.
That's probably doing them all a favor, but, you know.
Moving to position.
Fire started.
Target acquired.
Now that's the microwave where they keep microwaving tuna. Tell you what, why don't you just kind of pivot? There you go. And turn that off. We'll just use the small lasers for now. I want to cool off.
Engaging target.
Commander? Confirm.
There we go.
Rolling down, Commander.
One more to go.
Yes, Commander. Heading out. Locked on target.
Okay. At least that landed.
What's up, boss?
Just step on the odd car and whatnot. Kind of weird to see cars, but, you know, considering there's no atmosphere. Let's celebrate.
Locked on.
So I want to get done with this. If there's going to be an ambush afterwards, I can find out, right? Yeah. 22 medium lasers.
Engaging target.
Leopard inbound, Commander.
Oh, thank God it's just over.
Target building. Destroyed.
Okay, all targets eliminated. Sit tight and I can collect you from where you are right now. Awesome.
Mission successful.
I mean, if I had to fight some more, I would definitely do that and take the loot, but, nice get bonus payments. Yeah, hidden objective, destroy base turrets, another 10%. House Lao has always believed in one thing, Commander, victory at any cost. It seems you also understand this vital lesson. We are pleased you've performed so well. 1500 XP for everybody. Yeah, grab that Wolverine part. Nothing neat. Yeah, I don't want the Locust part. Take the Jenner part. And we got the Locust part anyway. Okay. Well, that worked pretty well. Okay. Right. Go to the barracks. Sea Dragon, let's upgrade your gunnery a little.
Training complete.
Would like you to actually be able to shoot things.
What do you need?
I'm going to do so. I'm going to fix up your guts.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Get you to a baseline with everybody else. Minimum physical fitness on our crew here. Cosmo, not enough. Decker.
Yes, Commander.
I can upgrade your guts. I don't hate it. Bit more heat threshold.
Mech warrior training complete.
Okay. Now, do we go and take on this fly swatter mission, which I was thinking about doing. 27 days travel certainly allows me to recover health, and potentially, and what's really appealing is that assassination missions. Oh, it's a cicada. Ow. I was hoping for something a little bigger than a cicada CDA-2A. Cicadas are like giant locusts. They're not very good. They're well, I do want the pirate reputation. Alright, quick look at the store before we go. Make sure it hasn't changed anything. Or if there's anything I want. If I have a Griffin part, I'll probably want to buy it. Don't think they have anything I can use to build anything with. Do I have any Shadowhawk 2H parts? I don't think so. Oh, Well, apparently I do have 2 of 3 parts here. Another Shadowhawk on the team would not suck balls. It would be quite helpful, and it would be something for my crews to do while we're Okay, yeah, I think we're going to do that. All right, go to the bays. Spider into storage. Back to the shop. Max. Shadowhawk part buy.
New equipment
There we go.
available.
That gets me into a new Shadowhawk, which I'll need to keep them straight. They're both the same model. But let's see, what can I do to refit it? Alright, first off, ballistics. I could put an Ultra AC2 on it. Much like my Blackjack. That actually gets me a ton back for fairly comparable damage at longer range. Again, I almost always pull the short range 2 rack off. It kind of sucks a lot. But since I have that, maybe what we do is upgrade to an LRM-10. I'd have to find a ton. Well, we lose the SRM ammo. Comes long-range support. We have a medium laser for playing around close-up. It's a little unbalanced in that it's just back-range support, and it's actually at one of our heavier mechs. I don't care for that, so let's pull that off, and instead I could fit this SRM rack. Is there any equipment I want to play with? No. Okay. Fit the SRM ammo. This is really dumb. Do it here. And then I could fit a secondary SRM rack for just unloading up close. That would hit pretty hard up close, honestly. I would not have indirect fire, however. Might be too much. What do I got here for these things? Wouldn't mind topping off the armor. Come on. What can I afford to do? Now I can't fit any more lasers, but what I could do is pull the medium laser off. I fit this large laser if I could make enough room. Which actually I don't hate. I just need to get carved back a half ton to make that work. And I don't need all this heat sink for that. Which actually gives me a half ton for the small laser. Yeah, okay. It's all direct fire still, but it's got, you know, it's got range brackets. I don't hate it. 12 days to assemble. Maybe move some of the armor to the center torso. Yeah. Okay. I think we can do that. I could probably strip the other heatsink, honestly. What would I do with that? Well, I could put in our jump jet. I could increase the armor. Not a lot of other options, just because of the way the weapon configuration is set up. 3 ballistics is just dumb. You're never going to have, like, this thing only weighs 55 tons. How am I going to fit 3, even the lightest, that would be at least 18 tons of autocannons. And, yeah. You know, we do end up in lunar environments. Being okay on heats right now is fine. Put that through. Thank you. And let's take a contract for fly swatter. I'm honestly not that bothered about that cicada salvage, so let's go that way.
Calculating course now, Commander.
I'll need to pay the rent next month anyway.
All hands prepare for transition to thrust gravity.
Poor Glitch and Behemoth, both headshot in the same mission. But you gotta get there, right? You gotta get there. Okay. I don't think there's any other projects I want to do on the mech, so we'll just keep moving. Such a long trip to the jump station. Just ridiculous, this system. We're probably never coming back. Okay. Glad to see my stream is holding together today. Right, that's the month's rent paid. Costs are up because I have that additional pilot on board. Yeah, okay, well, let's go ahead. So, Sea Dragon, you've been great. Medusa, you've been great, but I have my actual All-Stars back. And let's move everyone back to their usual assignments. Okay, Decker and Glitch and Behemoth. Oh, that's right. I have the second... right. You know what? Blackjack off duty. Bring in a new Shadowhawk. I should make sure the armor, the camo patterns are different, but we'll do that later. But yeah, I'm not unhappy about being able to field our Shadowhawk. That's another 10 tons of rating. Commander, this mission should be simple. A local government noble is participating in a patrol as a show of support for the troops. She insists on using her ancestral family mech, which is a Cicada CDA-2A. This should make eliminating her quite easy. Recognizing the danger, her handlers have sent along extremely heavy supporting lance. Oh. If you're quick and aggressive, you should be able to destroy her and her little Cicada before her escorts can react. Hit and run operations sound straightforward enough, Commander. Just remember that if you get bogged down fighting the escorts, escape is always an option. I usually just do hit them all. You know, I don't usually just like... Anything else to say? Offer Yang? Those little bastards are fast, so watch for the VIP and make a run for it. Noted, Commander. Remember, we're not expecting a very heavy escort, so it might be wiser... No, we're expecting a very heavy escort, so it might be wiser to hit the target and run for the LZ here. Good luck and run and good hunting. So, yeah, cicadas are fast. The supports are over here. Our target is actually, you know, kind of past them. I don't know how we're going to be able to avoid engaging. Fortunately, the Cicada doesn't have any LRM racks, so it's just going to have to be a direct fire if it wants to get involved with me. Few hills here, bit of terrain.
Location confirmed.
I copy.
Uh-huh.
Take the high ground. Okay, they don't know where we are or that we're here yet. Yeah.
Position confirmed.
You've
Yep.
got an unknown on sensors.
There it is. Okay.
Good to go.
Okay, some kind of light. That's the light. Definitely a locust. Still hit me. Alright, let's see what the other one does. It's got a PPC and a medium laser. Of course, the camera pulled away, so I don't know what it is yet. Whatever it is, it fired on me. Let's see. Medium. That's probably a Vindicator, actually. Okay.
Standing by.
Cosmo. No, it's a Phoenix Hawk. I must have a large laser. Alright. Well, I don't mind ripping apart a Phoenix Hawk.
Engaging target.
What can I do for you? I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Okay. Yeah.
Tell me what to do.
Receiving you.
I definitely want you to stay in cover.
Moving to position.
But, yeah, whaling on the Phoenix Hawk strikes me as a great idea.
Confirmed.
So, another one back here. Okay. That should be all four of the escort group.
Waiting for orders. Move order received.
That's a second light back there. Okay.
Damage minimal.
Barely hit, Commander.
Alright.
Ready for orders.
Get another shot at that Phoenix Hawk, maybe knock it over.
All weapons committed.
It's unsteady, but it's moving. I like that you didn't move much.
I'm showing minor damage.
Yeah, it took a large laser hit.
I
Alright.
hear ya. Roger that. Firing on target.
It's back to unsteady again. That's an enforcer.
Lost my
Okay.
stick.
Ooh, there. I need that to not be in my rear.
My internals are taking a beating.
Yeah. I hear you.
Receiving you.
Let's maneuver.
Copy that. On it.
Large laser crit.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
That should have inflicted a fair bit of... okay.
Standing by.
Decker. I have to handle this a little differently, and I think just being in the cover is the best thing for you, honestly.
Acknowledged. Firing on target.
Jeez, it's still standing. Yeah, it's a panther. Okay. Right.
Warning. Armor low.
That's our locust. Even with the damage reduction, we are getting hurt.
Waiting on you, Commander. Don't need to tell me twice.
Okay.
You get a headshot, and you get a headshot.
Right leg, right torso, right arm destroyed. Well, it was just turned into a hollow shell, wasn't it? Yeah, that AC-10's not nice. On the enforcer. Right.
Orders.
Let's jump you here.
Up high.
Alright. Down target, yes. Drop you a medium laser on that enemy.
Multiple targets confirmed.
Continue to shave that Phoenix Hawk. Okay. Yeah.
Engaging physical attack.
Good, knocked its PPC off.
No damage detected.
Well, not from the small laser.
Good to go.
I'm pretty sure that missing arm is plenty of damage detected. Right. I kind of hate this locust in my face. But I also have a down Phoenix Hawk I need to fight, and an enforcer that's moving into my rear arc. Can't jump. I think backing up is what we're going to have to do.
Confirmed.
Alright, now who gets the bennies? I think I want that Phoenix Hawk off the field. Gonna just core it.
Firing all weapons.
Hell yeah.
That's a kill.
we just got a little SRM4 rack now. Okay, heat on the Shadowhawk, huh? Well, that's why we keep jumping it. Okay, Behemoth.
Ready for orders. Firing jump jet.
Okay, yeah.
Affirmative.
Enforcer keeps coming. Enforcer's a favored Davian model, Federated Suns. As opposed to my Centurion, which is kind of equivalent. Alright, is that my rear arc on this guy?
Engaging physical attack.
There's your other arm.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, glitch. A little multi-target. I want to take a evasion pip off of that, but actually we'll drop the PPC on the Panther in the hopes of trying to clear that off the field.
No problem. I've got enough guns for everyone.
Nope, just damaged it more. Okay,
Orders.
Decker. Hate all of those. Yeah. I've gotten myself into a poor spot.
Affirmative.
This isn't even the
Engaging
main
target.
target. Although I'm not gonna hate getting loot for off of. I mean, I might. The Enforcer is probably my pick so far. Yep. Ow! A lot of lasers on that Locust. I was prepared for like a machine
Armor
gun
breach.
barrage.
Internal damage.
Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Jump back.
Jumping. Acknowledged.
I can shoot you in the back too, though. Alright.
Losing lots of armor.
I know, Behemoth, I know. I'm not the biggest fan of what's been happening here. Really do want this thing gone.
Engaging physical attack.
Finally! Okay. That's half the supporting enemy forces.
Good to go.
Glitch. Try to take
You
out the
betcha.
locust for me, huh? Backlit, you can split fire. Yeah. The locust really won't appreciate a PPC of the rear.
Got it.
Took it. Wow. Okay.
What's up,
Didn't
boss?
expect that to go that way.
On my way.
Yep, right into the rear arc. Just unload everything.
Acknowledged.
Still just laying into my Shadowhawk.
I can't take much more of this.
I know, you lost about half the armor on this thing.
Standing by.
It's, concerning.
Copy that.
Finally.
Hostile eliminated.
Okay, now I just gotta deal with this enforcer. Ow. Centurion versus Enforcer,
Damage
the fight
in
of the
flight.
century. Okay, let's give that guy a bad day. What can I do to him? I have all this direct fire I can bring to bear.
Engaging target.
So this pause right there, that's for like the actual
Waiting
assassin
for
target
orders.
getting its move. I can get in its rear arc.
Got it.
Again, well, let's not.
Firing at enemy six.
Waiting for orders. Moving
Pretty
out.
sure you can take a nice long shot into its rear here. Right up the back.
Hey, buddy. Behind you.
Left torso and arm destroyed.
Another hit like that and you're toast.
I think that's the large laser gone. Yeah, it's interesting how the AI gets like a beef on
Yes,
for
Commander.
like a mech. I think we'll keep the evasion up, but yeah, we'll go for elevation. Why not?
Roger that.
Yep, this is rear arc here. There we go. I want to be like here.
Targeting
Yep, that'll do.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay, now I gotta go find that cicada, which is currently somewhere over here. Alright.
Moving out.
Location confirmed.
Got it.
Probably in the next valley, unfortunately. Well, there's the enemy contact. There it is. Well, at least it's not in the next valley, it's just up the valley. Alright.
Commander.
Actually, Cosmo's the one who's nearby. Cosmo, let's have you, get closer, huh?
Engaging jump jets.
There it is, one cicada. I could take shots at it. Let's have fun. Let's have fun. Let's do a precision strike. Let's see if we can take a leg out.
Engaging target.
Primary target damage, Commander.
Hit the head. I hit the head. Oh, okay.
I hear ya.
That is a long shot with the LRM rack.
Ready for orders. Heading out. Got it.
Already into the structure.
Good to go.
That's an indirect fire arc. That's a direct fire arc. Alright, one of the arms is penetrated. Said there was a head hit, but there's not any head damage. No, there it is. 15 points. Okay.
Affirmative.
The target is retreating, Commander. Eliminate
Yeah,
it
that's
before
what I
it
was
escapes.
afraid of. Okay.
Engaging jump jets.
That thing can move if I let it, and I am not into that thing getting away.
All weapons committed.
Somehow it has late... Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Its action shouldn't be that late, but
Aye,
I'll
aye.
take it, because it gives me another shot at everybody on it. But yeah, it's going to want to escape over here.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Okay, it's an arm gone.
That hit something good.
Waiting on you, Commander. Time to fly!
Okay, I can get my PPC to bear. Probably this one time, but I'll take it.
Special delivery!
Right, torso gone, pilot injury. That'll be
Want some more, huh?
second hit on the pilot.
Commander. On my way.
Left arm gone. Yeah, now it's going to show off how fast it can move. That's a lot of evasion, unfortunately. Okay. Glitch, you're not going to be able to really connect with that target, so knock a evasion
On my
pip.
way. Targeting enemy 6.
Yeah, is that 7 evasion? Oi. I have nothing that matches that
Still, when
speed.
I'm attacking you.
Oh! It had reserved its action and run off. Oh, great. So, that's it for my primary objective. Time to make a withdrawal. No way of pulling this one out of the fire. Yep.
Mission failed.
Great. Freaking cicada. So I get a pity payment. Good faith effort. 111,180. 200 XP for the failed mission. I get a jump jet as a pity item. Frack. I want to fix the Shadowhawk too. Well, crud. What a way to end the evening. It's 4 o'clock in the morning here in Southern California. I hope you have an excellent day out there, wherever you are in the world, joining me at this wee hour. Thank you so much for coming out. Have a great day. Goodbye.